What's up YouTube, it's your boy Mike D. So in today's video, I'm gonna build a custom LED board to integrate into the trunk reflectors on my Evo 5. So for y'all that don't know, the Evo 4 and the Evo 5, they have reflectors on the trunk lid, and a lot of people think that they're actually part of the tail light assembly, but they're not. They're actually just reflectors. They have no light bulb, no wiring, no anything that goes to them. I don't even know what purpose they serve. Mitsubishi took them off for the Evo 6. They probably figured out that why are these even here. But I like them because I like how they look. So this is what I'm talking about. They sit right next to the taillight assembly, and there's nothing in them. See, I baked it open, and you can see it's the housing. There's nothing in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm building custom LED boards to put inside of them and wire them, and then I'm gonna splice them into my taillight assemblies for the reverse and for the actual running taillight. So the top clear portion will be the reverse, and then this will be the taillight, and I'll just splice them to the respective parts on the regular taillight assembly. So I already did one side, came out really good. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that top part will be the reverse, and then the bottom will be the actual tail light. So I already put these came out really good. So you can see that's the reverse, and then the actual tail light portion. Just the bottom part is that. So yeah, it came out really good. Like I said, I'm just going to splice them into the tail light portion of the tail lights and the reverse lights. Alright, so with that being said, we'll go ahead and start. So this is what you're going to need basically. Just go over the tools real quick. So just some snippers to cut the leads after you get them measured out. Some solder, little solder gun, cheap stuff I bought at Walmart, less than 10 bucks. And then the LED bulbs and the resistors. So I went to Lumistatic, I believe that's what they're called, .com. They make a bunch of custom taillight assembly, LED taillight assemblies for all type of cars. But they also sell do-it-yourself kits. They don't sell what they use for to mount the lights to, which is kind of frustrating because I was trying to figure out what to get. So I found this PCB board on eBay, ordered it, and it's doing the job, so that's good. So I just ordered this board, literally a couple boards, like a 4-pack was like less than 10 bucks. And then all the bulbs and the resistors came out to like 30 bucks. So I got red and white bulbs. They all look the same. If you can see, is an LED bulb. So it's got one longer lead than the other. And the longer lead is always the positive, okay guys? And then it came with a bag of a bunch of resistors. So if you go to their website, they'll give you a link to a website that you go to that'll help you determine what size resistor you need. So basically for the red bulbs, you can put them in a series of 5 before they need a resistor. So it's 150 megahertz. I have no idea how not the pronunciation, but the unit is for these resistors. So it's 150. That's all I know. So for a row of 5, so I got 5 red ones here, and then for a row of 3, it also uses 150 resistor because I think they pull more power the white, so it's going to need a resistor for fewer. So with my board, yeah, the ones I did here, so I got columns. I have 7 columns and then 5 rows. Well, actually 6 on this bottom one, but 5 main rows. So that's perfect. So a row of 5, I'm gonna put a resistor. Row of 5, row of 5, row of 5, all the way down. And then for these last row, there's 4. You can also use the same 150 watt resistor for a row of 4. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm just going to do one row of 5 and show you guys real quick on how to do it. It can be time consuming. First time I did it on that one, it took me a while, so I don't want to draw out the whole video by doing the whole panel or the whole board. So I'll just do a row 5, show you guys real quick, and you know, I can link where I got the board and stuff down in the description. You guys can check it out in case you guys want to, you know, feel like you guys want to try it out and do your own little custom LED taillight project or whatever. And also link where I bought the bulbs and everything like that. Alright, so let me just get, okay, so I like to put them in, I like to put the positive side up. So basically you're gonna bend both sides down. Alright, and these bulbs are pretty sturdy, so you don't have to worry about cracking them or anything like that. Just like that. And how I got mine spaced out, I mean, it just depends. On mine, I'm counting like these little 7 dots in between each bulb going down. So I'll count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll put the next one in. Okay. And what you want to do, let me pull it back out, is you want to cut the lead actually for your solder, because it's long, so you want to cut it. I'm going to cut it right there. Put this next one in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that, and then you'll bend the positive lead of the second one up to touch the negative lead of the first one. Alright, and cut that one to length as well. And just like that, I'm going to bend them to where they're touching each other, and then you're going to just lay a thing of solder. So I just want to put it down here, get them close together. Just like that. Take the solder gun, some solder. I'm just gonna heat it up, just lay a thin thing of solder. Hold on. Make these closer together. Alright. I don't know if you can see, but just like that. Alright. Just solder it in, and then that's it. And then just go to the next one. Count 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put it in, positive up. Actually, bend this one down and cut this one. go. And you're just gonna do the same thing down. I'll show you where you guys gotta tie the resistor in. Alright. So you're gonna want to tie the resistor into the 4th and the 5th. So the 4th negative and the 5th positive. Instead of soldering those two together, you're going to take that resistor and you're going to wrap it around those two leads, the negative or the negative lead on bulb 4 and the positive lead on bulb 5, and then you're going to solder the resistor in between that. I'll show you guys. I'll put this 4th bulb in first. And once you've done it a few times, you kind of get the hang of it. Alright, just like that. So this is where I'm going to tie the resistor to the negative of 4. So what I like to do is just take the resistor and I like to make little loops on each end, on each lead end. So kind of hard to see, but just make a little loop and then just kind of loop it on to that negative lead on number 4. Just like that. And I like to go ahead and solder that one onto the lead, to that negative lead first. And just get a little bit of solder on that one. Good. Okay. Alright. Now what you want to do is put this 5th bulb in. Right. And you're going to want to tie that other lead on the resistor onto the positive lead on that 5th bulb. Okay. Cut off the excess. Good. Okay, and you're gonna want to just solder that resistor lead to the positive on 5 now. Alright, so it'll look just like that. And that's it, guys. So that's your row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see I left the positive lead for the first LED bulb up and the negative lead for the 5th and last LED bulb down. So basically what you want to do, you don't want to cut those, just leave them, okay? Because when you do these corresponding rows, so you can do another row, you can do the same way, okay? You can leave that top positive lead up on bulb 1 and that bottom negative lead down on bulb 5, and you're going to tie them together. So you're going to solder those together all the way down each row, and that way you can just run one power to that whole line of soldered positive up here, and then you run a ground to the whole line of soldered negatives, and then the whole board will light up. Okay. So but like I said, I'm not gonna do all the rows. It's gonna take forever, so I just want to do one row for you guys, and it's the same all the way down. All right. So let me go ahead and set it up, and you guys can see how it works. Alright. You want to test every row. After you put a row in, just test it to make sure there's no bad bulbs. Bam, bam. There you go. It works. So I know all those bulbs are good. And that's it, guys. So that's how you basically start building your own LED boards. Alright, so just comment, guys, share, like the video, subscribe. You know, definitely smash the subscribe button. You know, I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can. And you guys can see the whole build process I'm going through with my Evo 5 and my old school Subi. But yeah, so just like, subscribe, guys. Alright, until the next video, peace.